Mayor. It takes a minute or two. Sorry. Yeah. Alors, une résolution pour le dossier Energy from Waste, valorisation énergétique des déchets, un plan d'affaires par Deloitte pour le mandat et allocation des dépenses. So I'll read the resolution for everyone. Unofficial translation in English. Considering the adoption of Resolution CMX 2023-0804 at the special sitting held on August 24th, 2023, considering that this resolution stipulated that the MRC agreed to set aside $100,000 to mandate Deloitte to produce a business plan for the waste to energy project, and that this sum be committed only after council has approved the plan submitted by Deloitte for the production of the business plan. Considering that, in accordance with the aforementioned resolution, the plan presented by Deloitte must be submitted to the Council of Mayors for approval. It is proposed by and resolved that the Council of Mayors approve the plan submitted by Deloitte for the realization of the business plan relating to the waste to energy project and grant the company the mandate for the realization of said business plan in accordance with the schedule presented in the proposal. Be it further resolved that council hereby confirms the commitment of the $100,000 set aside for the business plan through resolution CMX 2023-0804. Be it further resolved to reiterate that this sum be drawn from the MRC's accumulated surplus and that Ms. Kim Lesage, Director General and Clerk Treasurer, be authorized to take the necessary steps to give effect to this resolution. And be it further resolved that the administration team of the MRC, led by the Director General and Clerk Treasurer, act as the primary point of contact for Deloitte for any consultations and coordination of necessary information required from the MRC for the compilation of the aforementioned business plan.
Okay, any questions or comments? Yes,
I'd just like to reiterate that that there's a lot of what ifs, and this business plan, hopefully, in my opinion, will answer all these what ifs so that we can, as a group, make data-driven decisions and not just speculative decisions, and that we'll be able to get some answers on that. And I'd also like to remind everyone here that when we go to vote, that we're voting on behalf of the MRCs, our duty as mayors, not on behalf of what we think is good for each of our own municipalities.
thank you. Thank you, Councillor Mayor Spence. Would anyone else like to make a comment? Raymond, you had your hand up. Oh, go ahead. Colleen first. Mayor LaRiviere.
Thank you. Very good point, Corey. Well taken. Point directly across the table. Yeah, I firmly disagree with $100,000 being taken from the surplus. I think there's other avenues, and that's the point that I stand on. So, and it is in my municipality, so other reasons also. Thank you.
Thank you. Mayor.
Yeah, my only comment is any money we spend here at the MRC has an effect on all municipalities. So that's all I want to state.
Okay. Thank you. Any other comments around the table? Yes. Oh, names. So that was Donnie Gagnon, Mayor of Chichester. And prior to that, I had said Mayor LaRiviere from Litchfield. And the first speaker was Mayor Corey Spence from Little Zalumet. Anyone else like to speak? Bill McCleary, Shawville.
You're only mentioning the $100,000, but the study costs more than that. Should that not be included in the resolution?
The 20,000 was previously in the budget 4 years ago.
Not authorizing spending.
So we're
of
voting on
resolution.
120,000. Very good point. Thank you, Mayor McCleary. Yeah, 120. And the actual work is being done for 104,000. The rest is tax totaling 120. Okay, is there anyone else around the table who would like to speak? Okay, pass the microphone, please. This is Mayor Lynn Cameron from Portage de Four.
And majority of the trucks might be coming through my municipality. But we need to start, like Corey said, we have to start somewhere. And I think it's today.
Thank you. Anyone, Christine, down at that end, or Gary, or anyone else like to speak? Oh, Christine Francoeur from Fort Collonge.
I also agree with what Corey and Lynn were saying. I think it's important that we get this study done so that we can move on and vote on this.
Okay, thank you very much. All right. Well, I guess we will call, Stephanie, can you still hear where, Stephanie, did you want to say anything up and repeat?
Yeah, I can still hear you. And I do support this program. I do think that we need to think about the future because landfills will not always be available for expansions or affordable. So I do think this is a great project, and I do think that we do need more information. And I think the plan is a good place to start.
All right. Thank you very much, Stephanie. Would Doris Ranger, Mayor of Sheenborough.
I'm a little leery about the $100,000, but you know what? We might sharpen our pencil when it comes to the project, to the budget. Maybe we can find ways that we can cut 100,000. But I do support the project. We have to start somewhere.
Thank you. That's a good point about cutting. Yes. Anyone else like to speak? Go ahead, Mona Woodstock, who is replacing Mayor Carl, Mayor from Elena Kaywood.
I also agree with this project. And I think that we have to do something, and this is a good plan. We have to start somewhere. And today is a good thing.
I just realized you lived up by the Danford dump potential site,
I
and
do.
I'm sure you were opposed to
Mhm.
that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Mona. Okay. Would anyone else like to speak, or shall we call the vote? Okay. Okay. We're going to go by municipality. So please say yes or no. We'll start with Elena Kaywood. Thank you. Bristol. Bryson. Campbell's Bay. Chichester. Clarendon. I guess I'm going to just review for those listening. Elena Kaywood, yes. Bristol, no. Bryson, yes. Campbell's Bay, yes. Chichester, no. Clarendon, no. Fort Collonge is a yes. Calumet Island. Thank you. That's a yes for Calumet Island. Lillo's Alumet. That's yes. Litchfield. No. Mansfield A Pontefract. Yes. Otter Lake. No. Portage du Fort. Yes. Rapide des Joachim. Stephanie?
I'm in favor.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Shawville? Yes. Sheenborough? Yes. Thorne? Yes. Waltham? No. All right, that completes the 18 votes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 in favor and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against. So I guess the vote is similar to the last vote on the surplus. So thank you very much, everyone. It seems strange I never had to say all in favor. So I will say that carried. And I will personally say on behalf of MRC Pontiac and the people who live here. Oh yes, who proposed? We need a proposer. Who proposed the vote? Christine Francoeur from Fort Collonge. And it was seconded by, but we don't need a second. Lynn Cameron. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for your time. Thank you to our members of the public. Okay, we've got a person who would like to adjourn the meeting. Mayor Donnie Gagnon. Let's vote, everybody, on adjournment. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.